So yeah, last time we played, which wasn't too long ago, Yuka got mad at me. This is just the perpetual state of Yuka. We can continue. We recall. What was it I was doing, chat? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember exactly what we were doing right here, right now, at this moment in time? I believe I was doing battles. I was running from things, doing combo spells with things. Why did I save? You see what I mean about this saving issue I have? I can't do that in GOSV, and it feels really, really strange that I can't do that. But in this game, whenever I open the menu, I feel like I have to save. I feel like I have to save. I think I was just beating stuff up like this. Yeah. Yeah, and then I cast Master Leaf Spark, and then I just watch. And then they go boom, and I get one more added to the combo spell card meter. Okay, let's play some game. So yeah, chat, I said earlier GOSV, but I am now completely caught up with, I'm now completely caught up with One Punch Man. It was very good. I enjoyed it immensely. The last chapter, I remember the last thing I saw the last chapter, where, you know, Saitama is he's in a fight with Tatsumaki. I really appreciate how they managed to write Saitama's character. I really do. Cause yeah, sure, he's the guy who he's just the One Punch guy. But at the same time, like, everything, the entire story around him is interesting. He's not necessarily the main character. Like, you actually get to see the other heroes do all, like, their fighting and stuff, and they actually have real battles, and some of the monsters are fucking weird, and every character's kind of got their own story going on. But, like, Saitama's still, like, a part of the universe, and he still has his own things within the story as well. I don't think he's as, what do you call it? I don't think he's as important as, like, Mob is necessarily. But what I mean by that is, like, Mob is, like, the main point of the story, is that he's super OP and he's trying to live without using his powers, right? That's the main point of it. The One Punch Man is less about Saitama himself and more about the world that surrounds Saitama. And I think it really shows how good, like, one is at writing the world. Like, he's good at world building. He's really good at world building, I think. Because I'm really interested in the world of One Punch Man. Even though Saitama himself was kind of like... he just kind of goes against, like, the writing conventions, but that's, like, the whole point. He's so strange. The Monster Association, that was a good arc, dude. All the different monsters, all the different S-rank fights, Garo himself, like, they were all really interesting. The main issue I had with the monster, that was that for whatever reason, I kept trying to find the right chapter, but there were so many chapter revisions that changed the flow of the story that I couldn't figure out which ones were, like, actually correct anymore. So I had to read, like, 3 chapters the same time, like two different renditions of a chapter, and try to figure out which one was the one that was, like, continuing the story. That was annoying. Oh no. The Phoenix Man incident. Yeah, dude, I watched Phoenix Man. I watched that happen, like, 2 different stories. And also the revision. The revision when Saitama confronts Garo. That revision was definitely appropriate. Because the way that chapter ended was definitely like, oh, what are we doing here? So that revision was good. That was a good revision. Don't you like how I can just press this at any God-given moment and have it be the right answer? Amazing. Yeah, they just sit down in that little house, and then the next chapter is like, yeah, Murata redrew this because they didn't like it, and then they made it like way better, 100% way better. I was pretty happy with that revision, but God, it got confusing a lot. But like I said, there's a lot of good characters in One Punch Man. I like watching a lot of the S-rank heroes. Even some of the lower rank heroes are interesting. Watching them have their moments of heroism. It's funny that, like, you can tell Murata really likes Fubuki, and I don't blame him. Not even for a second do I blame him. But I appreciate that she's like, her and her sister, like, they're actually good characters. And they're not just like the, what's the word? They're not just like eye candy fan service type of characters. They actually, like, they're relevant, they're important characters. They have interesting stories to them. And it seems like they're gonna be more important in the upcoming arc because of the whole Psychic Foundation. Yeah, I really enjoyed, like, when Tatsumaki went full force at the end of the monster arc, like, that was very entertaining. Her and Fubuki are very interesting, and yeah, the psychics are they're gonna be more relevant this next coming arc for sure. I can just tell. But I will say, the funniest, one of the funniest heroes, chat. The gymnast, her. They really made a character who's just a buff lady, and all of her special moves encompass Olympic events. And if it wasn't too on the nose, one of her attacks, she grabs two monsters who are shaped like watermelons, and she crushes one between her thighs. I was like, are you serious? As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, come on now. Like, she went for a grapple, and she grabbed the watermelon monster by her thighs and crushed it. And I was like, god damn. There's a lot of cool hero designs. And like I said, I enjoy, like, the different things about the heroes. Pig God is such a weird character, but holy shit, is he a hero or what? He is absolutely revolting. But that man is a hero, alright? That man is absolutely a hero. That 8-man fight with Garo, like, at the warehouse, was also incredible. Garo's fun to watch. He was oh my, no. Oh my, no. No, 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 no. Is it possible to what? Crush a watermelon between your thighs? The answer you're looking for is yes. It is possible. I know you'd never believe me if I told you, but you can just Google it. See, at the very least, if you read One Punch Man now, you can finish the second arc. But yeah, the story is just dipping its toes into the next arc, and it's not going anywhere soon. But I am all caught up on it, and Arc 2 was very, very, very good. But like, Arc 2 ends at like chapter 150 plus or something like that, so... There's not a lot of chapters of going into the next arc, like, at all. We're coming through. Hi, are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. I can't rest yet. The plants are all waiting for me. I must carry on no matter how exhausted I'm feeling. I can't let them. Huff huff. Orochi. Okay. Ugh. I can do this. Her face is all pale. She's getting weaker with every battle. Trying to keep up with the rest of us must be taking its toll on her. It would be the height of vulgarity to force her to continue like this. Ha. It's alright. I do not care about what I just experienced. Weak versus magic. Weak versus... Okay. Up defense to all allies. Yeah, pop it. Gassed yarn ball. Yeah, gas him. Gas him up. Resurrection. Sure. What do you got? Heal. That did not work. That's alright. I'm just gonna take it a little slow. Take it a little slow. Fantasy seal. Fireball. Oh. Holy shit, it's still going. $30 chain. Bro. Shit don't stop. Oh. Yeah, the cheap stuff. The cheap stuff. Sometimes explodes. Sure it does. Alright, everybody relax. We're okay. Alright. It exploded! What the? Who could have predicted this? Alright, Ha, go boom. Go boom, Ha. I demand it. Keep the pressure up. That's kind of insane. This battle is just not slowing down, dude. There's no time to think. Holy shit. Go, go, go! I can't follow the action at all because I'm in the menus. God damn. Can I help you, Mr. Bear? Can I help you? Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing. And now we're all juiced up. Fantastic. You love to see it. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. In the cave. Is this the cave you were talking about? Yes, we'll reach the village once we go through this cave. I see. You heading back? Ha. Marissa, get her back to the shrine safely. What? Yeah, what she said. Gotcha. Wait, why am I going back? You're too weak right now. I'm sure you've noticed you can barely keep up with us. Your performance has been lackluster, quite unlike your usual self. You almost fainted once, it was obvious. You'll only feel worse if you keep forcing yourself to tag along. We'll bring the samples back with us, Ha. Wait for us at the shrine, okay? But, hey, Ha. Answer me honestly. Can you continue to fight on our terms in your current state? Ha, you're still young. You'll grow and you might become as strong as us one day. But not yet. You understand that, right? Yes. Don't overthink it. Huh? The day may come where we are exhausted and you remain standing. Then we'll count on you to keep fighting. Wait for us, okay, huh? We'll be right back. Marissa, thanks. No problem. Be back in a jiffy. Squad wipe. Let's go, huh? Why did they leave me? Oi, there's no time to cry. Feeling like you're weak will make you want to cry, but crying doesn't make you stronger. Maybe crying will make you feel better. Maybe it helps you face your weakness, but it doesn't give you strength. If crying made you better at Danmaku games, Gensokyo would have a river of tears. You can't waste your time crying. Not now. I know you can be stronger. You can be far stronger than the yokai around here. But you ain't using it. You can't control your source of power. You can't even properly execute Danmaku. You can do way more than just copying my Master Spark. You think I can become stronger? There's something you gotta ask yourself. If you have the will to become stronger, you will, no matter what it takes. Yes. Don't worry, you've already taken the first step to success. I have? Becoming my apprentice. Good choice, by the way. The rest is up to you. Okay. Can also offer you my help. Who are you? Who's speaking? Byak. Hey, now there's a surprise. It's been a while, Marissa. Byakuren, what brings you here? You always hold up in that temple of yours. She said she wanted to thank Ha personally. Thank her? Yep, the insanity incident has spread to the temple too. We didn't know what to do, then Kogasa came in with vials of blood. It was her blood, wasn't it? The blood of this little sprout here. I think she prefers Ha. She's so heavy! Where is she anyway? You should look at the ground every now and then, you know? You might find coins or something. Coins? But I don't need coins. Please look down. What? You scared me. You finally noticed me. Oh, I have a great idea. Stepping on people should scare them, right? Yeah, maybe. Hey, can you get off of her? Why did she have to hop on me again? Just to be sure, you're the yokai who gave us her blood, yes? Yes, I think so. Kogasa said you were a cute little yokai called Ha. I thought you might be a bit weaker. But you're quite strong. You could have blasted Kogasa away, but you didn't. Ha is strong? Really? See, Byakuren agrees with me. Yep, but maybe you're not managing your power properly. That would limit your strength. She had, like, no battle experience, not before she got to the shrine anyway. I can help you if you want to become stronger. You've earned more than my tuition with your blood already. But you should come to the temple later, after the incident. We'd all like to thank you for helping us out. Until then, I want you to help you out however I can. Your blood saved both humans and yokai. It really wasn't that big of a deal. Just accept her help, Ha. She's a fierce magician, even better than Patchouli in some ways. What about you? I see. I need to catch up with everyone. I can't afford to hesitate. Thank you, Miss Byakuren. Right, Byakuren, do you know where the shrine is? Hakode Shrine, you mean? Yeah, can you bring Ha there? I'll be right behind you. Where are you going, Miss Marissa? I have to take a detour, actually. Actually, 2. I'll be right with you. 2 detours? Kodendo and Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'll just take a sec. Am I finally getting a customer? Sorry to disappoint. Bro, he's got straight up gold on his table. You know you're disappointing me, so does that mean you finally stop pretending to be a customer? Well, you've convinced me I'm not one with all that whining about me not buying anything. I've convinced you of something that almost sounds like an accomplishment. You're sitting on my merchandise again. Come on, you're not really going to sell this thing. Your stock's only been increasing. Curious, considering the number of visitors I get. Visitors, not customers. You're getting foot traffic then. What excellent news. Are we doing this again today? You can pour your own tea if so. Well, can you make another mini Hakudo? Did yours break or do you want a backup? Can you make one? Sure, why not? And I'd like you to make a mini Hakudo for a yokai. I don't know if you can just do that. A yokai? Why? She's my apprentice and I'd like her to have one. You have an apprentice now? Oh god, what is that word? My commiserations. Are you really experienced enough to have an apprentice? I know. We're both trying our best, you know. Sorry, forget I said anything. I don't know how he can make another one. He needs part of the actual Hakudo to make that. I'll make one. I'll trade it for your iron scraps as usual. Are you sure? Sure. You'll have to introduce me to your apprentice. I prefer to customize it to her specifications if possible. Alright, let's go then. Hey, you here today? Oh. Yeah, what is it, Renosuke? This is an unexpected appearance. That's, the black and white one's here. What's up? So where's the red one? She's busy with something. Oh, thank goodness. She pisses me off, that one. Can you watch the store for me while I'm out? I can just sit at the corner and read, right? Oh, you're her boss? She was dead set on reading a book Rainbow stole from her, but she couldn't buy it, so I hired her. Thus, I have reformed this delinquent into a contributing member of society, something I couldn't do for you or Reimu. Whatever, man. Go to the Hakude Shrine. My apprentice is there. You're not coming along? I have one more person to visit. Gosh, I'm so bored. Maybe no one will notice if I sneak out for a bit. Don't worry, Marissa will dispel that boredom for you. Hey, Marissa. Sure, if you're here to play. Oh, wait, where's Sis? Too bad, I'm not here to play. I'm here to bring you outside, though. Huh? Why? To train Ha. She needs to get stronger as quickly as possible. So I'd like you to be her training partner. You know, Danmaku games and all. This is a bad idea. Really? What? Ha seems plenty strong to me. You think so too? Most people haven't noticed though. Anyway, right now, Ha needs your help. She has to receive training. Come on, let's give her a hand together, okay? Can I? I don't really know how. Sure you can. Just play Danmaku games with her as usual. Oh? We'll drill her until she's able to survive your Danmaku. Will she? That would be awesome. Awesome. You and Reimu? Well, if I use my ability, you'll be destroyed. But Ha wouldn't be, once she becomes stronger. She wouldn't? I think so. So where is she? Alright, she's at the shrine. We'll head there together. Let's go then. Ha and Marissa have temporarily at the party. Would you like to open the menu and unequip them? No. I don't need that. They don't, whatever they have, I'm sure it's not that great. Only my best equipment in the game. Yes. Holy shit, I should probably put these on. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. A little bit of a power uppy. Alright, that's fine. Wait, why are you still wearing that bad shit? God, the stat up is so good, but the agility down is like stinky. Oh, well, Reimu doesn't get the pretty ring. Okay. 13, 2, 13, 15. Okay. I'm ready. Are you? What? Wait, I have to go back to the shrine. Hi, I'm here. I'm here to check my stats. Battles 200, victories, combo spell cards 56. I've done it! I can access the box of pure darkness now. Conditions unlock this? Okay. Get item, you receive the slasher formation. The Crimson Slasher! All members, all stats up 25. Defense, item command sealed, block certain status effects. The Crimson Slasher. Formation 2. I don't really like Formation 2 with these characters because they're like physical attackers. Defense, item command sealed. That's a problem because I can't Phoenix up. It's gonna regular formation it because there's no effect to that one. Alright. Perfect formation. All members, spirit up, agility up, attack defense down 10. Attack command sealed. Bruh. You can only attack with spells with that formation. That's interesting. That's interesting. And this one's run from 50 battles. I gotta run from 50 guys, though? Like, that is such a pain in the ass. Like, I could just go to, like, the first area. Where are you? Show yourself. Bye. That's one. Count with me, chat. Count with me. 2. 3. Anything interesting happen? 4. This will take a bit of time, but it's fine. It's fine. No, I can't think of anything interesting. I've exhausted my topics. I've done everything I needed to do. Saying I have to do my taxes isn't a very fun conversation. I have to do a... I gotta find something new to read. That's what I gotta do. I was reading some Touhou doujins again, though. Specifically the ones made by the guy who makes that silly Chirno. The one that has they're like 4 coma and it's a bunch of language jokes. That's translation hell that I don't really pick up on them half the time. But just recently I found the artist who made the doujin about the, you know, that line that Raisin says about being a useless bunny only good for her sex appeal. I found them and now I'm like reading some of their stuff. Some of their stuff gets like turbo horny, but their art style is also very cute. So when they're not being horny, they're being pretty good. There's so many fan doujins, it's hard to like pick one. At one point in time, I was reading a ton of them. By that were just like by order of release. I like the tag system that they have for them. The first fan doujin I think I ever read, like that was when I ordered it by date of release. The oldest one I got was a doujin by Aki Eda, who, if you didn't know, that's the artist who did Silent Sinner in Blue. It was a shipping doujin with Aya and Reimu. That was the first one. Since then, I have mostly forgotten a ton of the doujins that I have read. But there was one that I read that was like a multi-part series about Ran and Yukari that I thought was pretty neat. It was about how Ran and Yukari like met. And it was interesting. It's just a shame that all of it is like nullified by the fact that Ran is who Ran is. But it was really neat. It was a story of growth for Yukari until she could become strong enough to actually wrangle in good old Ran. I liked that one a lot, but I don't remember the name of it at all. But I read some goofy ones as well, but I can't remember the name of them. But then there's one that showed up a few times that I've seen called Touhou Battle Royale. I don't know what that is, but the reason I'm not touching it is because one of the tags is depressing as fuck. And I'm just like, I don't think I need that in my life. So I just haven't touched that one. Store tags, sad, depressing as fuck, like, damn. I'm not trying to read that. I opened my windows again. How the heck am I doing that? Whatever. No, I'm not. I don't know, that keeps happening. I'm not gonna read it. I do not mind more mature, like, iterations of things, but when it comes to Touhou, When it comes to Touhou, I don't need stories about characters, you know, pachooning permanently. I don't need that. Alright, I think we're done here. I think I had 7 already to begin with, so... let's just get out of here now. That actually went by pretty quickly. No, I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. I'm not a fan of the grim, dark stuff. Alright, back to the shrine. Coming through. 51. Perfect. Now it's gonna give me the coward formation, where everybody has defense up. Rapid strike formation. That's not what I expected from running, but okay. All members attack up, agility up, special commands sealed and effective versus certain enemies. Winded weapons cannot trigger bonus effects. Get in line! Everybody just gets in line. That's not what I expected from a requirement of 50 runs. No, I don't like the gore and stuff like that. That's really what it is. I don't mind dark topics necessarily, but it's more so just I don't like things being edgy. Edgy is not really my thing. Fire Fairy Koi Yokai. You think you can defeat me with those parlor tricks? Well, you couldn't. Blessed be the Phoenix Wings. Blessed be the Phoenix Wings. Fire Fairy. My guy, that is not a fairy. That is 1000% not a fairy. I don't have any specifics to what I'm reading, but I'm definitely more a fan of the funny stuff. Because the funny stuff is usually, well, it's funny, obviously. And there's usually a lot of times where the art style is like, you know, goofy, and I like the goofy art styles. Touhou to me is more a comedy series than anything else, personally. I have no qualms with mature topics being, like, done in it, though. But for me, Touhou is primarily a, like a comedy series. Even when the stakes are quote-unquote high, it's still, like... it's still not, like, that bad, you know what I mean? That is my opinion. You can have it too, I allow this. But that's how I feel about Touhou. To be honest, I don't even remember what, at this point in time, I have and have not read. I wish I did. I have read Miko Suika. I know I've read that one. I like that one. But a lot of them I don't really remember by the end of it because they're pretty simple. They're pretty simple stories. They're just meant to be comedy. I have read the, I read the Kyoko Dojin though, that the angry dog noises comes from. I've read that one. That one was very enjoyable, because Kyoko is fucking adorable. I've read Osama Reimu, but it's weird when I say I've read that one, because it's more so I just, like, I watched it, you know, because it's more like a movie than it is a written work. There we go. I'm not looking for a healthy dose of depression with my my series, you know? That's why whenever I see a doujin and it's like characters, Sakuya, characters, Ramilia, tags, depressing as fuck. I'm like, ah, great, yeah, okay, yep, I know what's gonna happen here. We're gonna play that game. Understand the passage of time. Shut up about it. Shut up about the passage of time. Marissa does it too. The age-old stories of what if human grow old. I hate those stories, man. I don't want to think about them. Don't make me think about this. Where would I be right now without Moko's drop? Oh my god. Wait, how do I break that giant rock? How do I destroy it? Rainbow can't do it. She's too weak. Huh? Wait a minute. What? Where do I go? Oh. You found a pickaxe. I have to pick up the pickaxe? Fuck off. Rubble. Despair not. I've saved the perfect spell card for such an occasion. No, you might just bring down even more rubble. We're going to have to use this damn pickaxe. Good luck, Rainbow. We can rest a bit near that nice little outcropping over there. Sakuya, you shall prepare red tea for our refreshment. You little. Get digging. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Diggy, diggy. You look exhausted. I'll be honest, I was tempted to blast away with a spell card more than once. If you wish to pass, you must demonstrate your appreciation to yours truly, the great Miko of Hakurei. Much appreciated, Reimu. We couldn't have done this without you. Here, this coupon is good for one free checkup at Aente. All that wine at the feast you still owe me for? Bam, forgotten. It's all on me. Oh. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Did they actually just thank me? I'm so weirded out right now. You're right, my lady. Thanking her earnestly is a lot more fun. Look at her face. Ha must take the credit. She showed us Reimu's true weakness, sincerity. Aw. That was nice. Someday I will play Touhou Unreal Mahjong, and I will become a Mahjong master. But not today. Four comas are great. I enjoy four comas a lot. But there's just so many doujins, I don't know where to like even start. So I just kind of like click something and see where it takes me, and then I just read like all the stuff the creator makes, and then I find someone else, really. But yeah, I'm currently reading like Om Chicken stuff. He's the guy who made the bunny one. I like his art style a lot because when he draws silly, he draws silly. Although he does have a case of the horny. So you gotta be ready for that. You gotta be careful you don't catch the horny. The horny on main. So I will understand Mahjong if you give me 50 streams. I can figure it out. Give me 50 streams. $50 of them. Yeah, there's a lot of doujin that seems pretty good, and I want to read it, but I also don't have the time to just sit and read everything. So then I get distracted in my own work. But also I want to read them because they're great, and they do things with characters that I enjoy. Some doujins really pop off. Interestingly enough, I didn't actually read the one where the Moria Shrine Conspiracy comes from. I probably should have. I read all the other ones that were relevant to the video I worked on, but not that one. I wonder why. Maybe I just didn't have the time. The Inusakuya doujin is quite fun. I like that one a lot. They're all horny. Yeah, they're all horny on main. You just gotta be ready. You just gotta accept it. Actually, you know what? I remember the person that made Inu Reimu, or Commander's Set is what it was called, where Reimu was the dog. The person who made that, I actually read one of their dojins before. It was very strange. So, like, Marissa put like 100 yen in the donation box, and she was like Reimu's reaction to how much money you put in the donation box changes depending on how much you put in there. So like she was thinking like you put like 100 yen, she's like, okay, put 1,000, she's like, oh, thank you. Damn. The head broke off. Was that sound the pickaxe or Reimu's wrist? Your joke was not appreciated. We won't be able to use this pickaxe anymore. I've mostly cleared up the rubble here anyway. Whatever progress ahead should be one more impeded by rubble. Don't worry, you have Amiko's luck on your side. So, Marissa's like thinking to herself, yeah, what would happen if I put 10,000 yen in there? And then she does, and then she opens the inner sanctum and Reimu is preparing the futon. And I was just like, what am I even supposed to what am I supposed to think about this scene right here? You have Amiko's luck on your side. 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 Prepare to suffer, rabbit. Wait, why me? Dead. What are we gonna do with all this rubble? Deprived of a pickaxe, we must turn to our spell cards. I believe Nightless City Red shall do the trick. If by trick you mean bury us alive in here, what should we do then? Ah, we're going to have to go to Cordindo. We know she's probably got an item or two for clearing up rubble. A usable item though? We're out of options, so let's pay him a visit. Alright, I'm going back. I remember that dojin, like, I don't remember anything about that dojin after that scene. I just remember because it burned in my mind. I thought it was funny as fuck. Because it was so outlandish. But also, it was made in an era where, like, if you look at early Touhou dojins, chat, you'll see there's not a lot of characters to work with. So you see a lot of early days shipping. In fact, my binge through some older stuff was how I learned that Reimu Alice was for some reason like a ship that was semi-popular. Like there was more than just one dojin I was seeing of that. I was like, what? Why? I was very confused. What do Reimu and Alice even have in common? Why is that one big? That one was so weird to me. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. Did they really have anything together, like, at all? I feel like it was just, we were just lacking on characters at that point in time. Well, the whole shipping thing is whatever anyway. I don't really care about that. But it's not like crack ships don't exist. The idea of a crack ship, though, is that, like, characters who you wouldn't expect to be together, being together. And there's a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters I wouldn't expect being together with other characters. But at the same time, well, it doesn't matter. That's why it's so weird when people argue about this kind of thing. Because it's not canon. It's not even remotely canon, so why do you care what another person thinks about something like that? But I've seen how bad it gets for some people. To a scary margin, like actually terrifying margin. I know what I've said. That ship has sailed. And it's, I'm not on it. I don't want to be on it. The crack ships will sort of make sense, and the crack ships that are like, why? Well, some of them are done just to be for the sake of, like, I don't know, doing them, I guess. Some characters have never interacted before in canon, but, you know, you think maybe they could interact, that'd be something. I personally like to think that if Komachi and Jun hung out, they would be friends. Because Komachi likes a conversationalist and Jun likes spending money. And Komachi has a lot of money. So they can just go out and enjoy themselves. I think those two would get along swimmingly. But obviously those two characters have never once and probably never will interact with each other. That's what happens when you have so many characters, you know? Some seem like they'd work really well with another. They bounce off with them well. But they just never get a chance to interact with them because the circumstances of their character and their like location and whatnot is so different. That's why you see Aya so much. Aya's a character who is easy to work with because it's her job. Her entire MO as a character is getting involved in other people's business. So when she shows up and gets involved in other people's business, it makes perfect sense. Because that's what she does. But then you have weird characters like Medicine, where it's like, how do you involve Medicine with anyone at all? And even if you could, there's like, even if you did want to use Medicine, the amount of characters you could put her with that would actually like she would bounce off well, it's pretty not high. So then you'd have to really go out of your way to find things that you think could work for them. Orange flowers means funny fruit. Please. Junko and Hikatia are friends. Junko's like the only character who ever really interacts with Junko is Hikatia. And I guess to a lesser extent Clown Piece. And then of course Raisin. It's a Tanuki. Sure is, Reimu. Sure is. Yomu and Raisin, I've seen that one before, yeah. It's the whole master-servant dynamic they share with each other. It's a rather dusty stove. The difference between them and Sakuya, though, is that Sakuya, like, you know, she's really professional. This is called Marissa. They call this Marissa's urn. She's really professional and seems to like what she's doing. And even though her master is considered troublesome, it's not to the same degree that Yuko really is. And then, of course, the way that Yomu or Raisin is treated. Sakuya, Yomu, and Raisin have a similar, like, they have the ability to bond over that kind of thing. But I feel like Yomu and Raisin are they have a better understanding of each other due to how they're treated by their masters. What do you want? Is that how you greet a customer? Only the sort of customer that randomly tries to banish me. Did I do that? Anyway, where's Rinosuke? Can you see him? You can't answer a question with a question. That's etiquette 101. You know him for longer than I have. It's pretty obvious he left me in charge. Okay, I want to know that much. I know that much. I just want to know where he is now. Don't know. What is that face you're making? A face to express how much I hate you. So go away, I'm reading. Okay, but you're in charge now, right? So you have to answer me. Do you have something that could clear up the rubble? Can't you break it with like a spell card? I would if I could. I can't, so I'm here. Thus making it my problem. Fine, I'll find you something. Will that get you out of my fur? Do you really want to read that book so much? I have to read it here because this book isn't mine anymore. And whose fault is it? Okay, fine, give it. Clearing up rubble. Here, what is this? It says right here, jackhammer. Looks useful, but how do I work it? Don't know. Give me something I can use. This one then. What is this metal stick? It's a dental drill. It works on teeth, so it basically should work on rubble. This is way too tiny. You'd want me to be stuck there for months, wouldn't you? How do you use this anyway? Seriously, give me something usable. Usable? You've come to the wrong shop then. How about this? A chisel? Look, I need to clear up a rubble, not make a statue. Damn it, why are you so picky? Wait, what's that over there? That? Oh, that was found at the Muang graveyard. That's an interesting translation. So, is it for sale? I don't think so. Great, I'll take it then. I said no. What, you don't need it anyway, do ya? How should I know? Anyway, I'm not selling it. Why? Because you want it. I'm not helping you out. You stole my book. Grr. You really want it, yeah? You're not giving it to me anyway. Maybe if you said sorry, apologize for stealing my book, and say you were wrong. You don't scare me. You can't attack me here. He'll get mad at you. I see. I'm taking it. You can't stop me. He'll get mad at you. Fine, here. I guess I can't really afford to piss off my boss's friends. You have chosen the path of wisdom. You could have just said thank you instead. Yeah, thanks. Put some feeling into it. You enjoying that book? Yeah, definitely. Bye then. She took it. She took it. You receive Iko Nagai's feathered robe. Good luck out there. What do you mean her feathered robe? Defense and attack plus 20, agility minus 10. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Good luck out there. It says Las Vegas and fancy kanji. Why? Why not just take a pickaxe on the table? What? Yeah, it turns into a drill, I know. I know. That was phenomenal dialogue. That was great. I had a lot of fun with that. Tokiko runs the store, gets angry at everyone, gives them a lot of sass. That was the best Tokiko I've ever seen. According to Aya, that's a popular trend with Celestials, is that whole Lunar Veil dropping thing. But Iku doesn't do it herself. I don't know how old Iku is, but she refers to it as a game done by the young ones. So that means she's probably older than most of the other Celestials. As if age really even matters to them. Begin the walk back, please. I've never seen Tokiko written that much before, but I gotta say, I greatly enjoyed the sass that she was putting out for old Reimu. Because you know what? Reimu 100% deserved all the sass she just received there from that character. No, I'm not giving it to you because I hate you. That was fantastic. See, that's the kind of thing I like in my fan works. Goofy interactions like that between characters. And you know what? The official works does still do that. The official works has tons of goofy interactions like that. Especially in Sengetsu-sei. Uh-oh. Perfect. I like the idea of Tokiko being a new hire, but also fully understanding her position, taking the opportunity to sass Reimu. He'll never lose. He'll never lose. Tokiko is a very rare character to actually get used by anyone, because she's really not much of a character at all. You could put her in the same vein as Daiose and Kwakama, but since she's not from the games, she definitely doesn't get as much, representation. Oh, I used it with the wrong person. Oh well. Crash, boom, bang. Okay. Reimu scammed Kogasa for new needles. Yeah, that was kind of a bad move. Her needles got bent out of shape, and then Kogasa showed up and was like, I can repair them, but don't tell other yokai. And then Reimu was like, oh, thanks. And then Kogasa was like, hey, you should probably pay me now. And then Reimu was like, how about instead of that, I test them on you to make sure they're good. So Kogasa makes Reimu's needles. It's a secret. But Reimu doesn't even pay for them, which is like, what? What the fuck, Reimu? You should at least, like, invite her to your birthday party or something. Absolutely shrine maidenless behavior on her part. That's what it is. 1 HP. Perish, creature. They can't have birthdays in Gensokyo because that would acknowledge the passing of time, which they don't like doing that. I mean, they acknowledge the seasons change, but they never really acknowledge the passing of time. I think it's pretty cool that Kogasa is even, like, a blacksmith to begin with. That's a cool bit of lore that got added to her. She's a stage 2 boss who got a lot, like, extra stuff. Kind of like Mystia. Her and Mystia are the stage 2 bosses that got the most, I think, the most extra. Here goes nothing. Wrap this a bit more. Ah, this bit needs to be covered. Okay, now this side. There, that should do it. 3, 2, 1. Dragon pose. How does that thing work anyway? The way of heavens are inscrutable. Sure, whatever, let's go. No, Kogasa's namesake. Kogasa's namesake works with her smithing stuff. Like, it's not necessarily something that just like came out of the blue. Her namesake, along with the yokai she's based off of, definitely plays into it. It's just cool that it was utilized and shown off like that. Misty, on the other hand, she just kind of, I don't know, man. She just kind of runs a food stall. I like how that started for her. Aki wrote about it, or I think it was Aki who wrote about it originally. About the, she didn't want people to buy like yakitori. So she made a food stall that used lamprey. But also it was because like she could get customers in because lamprey is said to be good for curing night blindness. So she would use her ability to make you night blind, and then she would be like, "Oh, you're night blind? Here, try this. This is good for night blindness." And then you would eat it, and then she would lift her powers because her ability is to cause night blindness in humans. And then they'd be like, "Holy shit, it works! Your stuff is amazing!" And they'd be repeat customers. Now, why that is definitely a scam, according to Aya, her food is really good. So even though the way she gets customers is definitely under the table, her food is actually really good, so she gets her repeat customers pretty fairly. That's nice to hear. I like the idea that even though she's a bit of a con artist, like, her food is just actually that good, so it didn't really matter if she conned them or not into eating it. Well, she had to con a few people to get word of mouth. You know how that goes. But I like that aspect to her. And also, you know, the fact that she's in a band. Oh, great. The crack in the wall. Her just being, like, her liking to sing was always a thing. But then they put her in a band with Kyoko, which is amazing. The interesting part about that is that Mystia doesn't even play vocals for that band. Apparently, she's all guitar, and Kyoko's the vocalist. Which is really weird, because I figured they would both be singing, right? But I guess Mystia doesn't really sing. Mystia can't sing as loud as Kyoko can. Maybe that's what it is. one of those bonus bosses. Yeah, Takane showed up in 18.5 and could have done something a little more as well. But she didn't. As it is, I believe Mystia followed by Kogasa are the most developed Stage 2 bosses in the series. Well, actually, I say that, but is Chirno really developed? Listen, I know Chirno is a character who shows up a lot, but I feel like we don't learn anything new about Chirno whenever she shows up. It's just when she shows up, she's Chirno, you know? Not mentally. Only in 9, really. You mean like Touhou 9, or you mean like the silly number? Chirno's character is very straightforward. We know what she likes to do and what she does and how they treat her. So while she does show up, I feel like her character doesn't really... There's nothing really too much added to her character each time. I guess you could argue the whole Tan Chirno thing is a pretty big deal. But after her, there's Chen. Although, admittedly, Chen really doesn't get as much screen time as she probably should. Definitely not compared to the other ones I mentioned. First things first, you're gonna learn to manage your energy more efficiently. Efficiently? Yeah, right now, you're just pumping all your energy into your attacks like a madman. They're powerful, certainly, but they aren't always gonna hit. Then where will you be? Your first task will be to achieve the same level of force while reducing energy consumption by about 2/3. Practice firing and don't stop. Keep firing and firing even after you start feeling drained. You must not allow yourself to stop. Keep firing until you feel nauseous. Don't just fire blanks though. Try maintaining the same power while consciously minimizing energy use. I understand. Do you? I don't. After that, you'll play Danmaku games with Flan. Eh? But I'd be totally out of energy. Exactly, so you'll be dodging. After Flan, Byakuden, then me. Another round of firing, that's 1 set, and you'll do 3 sets. Yes. Jesus, that's a work schedule. You'll get to rest after finishing the set. Danmaku, Flan's Danmaku is next. Here I come, come at me. Akatakoi. It's my turn, get ready. I'm up next. I'm your master, so I can't go easy on you. Alright, you're in 10 minutes of rest. 10 minutes? You're really serious about training her, Marissa. That's nice to see. Well, she's determined to become stronger. I can't fail her. So how's the second mini Hakudo? I will not be able to simply duplicate a mini Hakudo for her. Why not? What she lacks is control, not power. Outfitting her with a power enhancer would be unwise. Ah, right. There's something you should know. I don't like the sound of that. I gave her my mini Hakudo before and told her, you know, to blast someone at full power. That was so cool, though. It felt like the entire mountain was rumbling. Marissa, show me your mini Hakudo. Don't break it, okay? It's taken some extensive damage. Really? Looked fine to me. You made it out of the Hihi or Kane stone, right? I can get some more. I crafted the mini Hakudo to your specifications. Ha needs a different sort of enhancer. So how is it? Is it gonna work properly? Fortunately, it's only taken surface level damage, but it won't stay that way for long. No way! Can you repair it? Yes, if properly motivated. Iron scraps again? Your scraps have already been reserved as payment for Ha's item. Geez, Cora, do me a favor then, please? Fine, whatever. I'll repair it after I'm done with Haas. Really? Thank you so much. Thank you. You don't say that often, Marissa. You really should, though. Message received. What are you making for Ha, then? She's having some trouble with her power control. As you know, she can't rely on her spell cards either. I think I'll be able to help her out on that. Sounds great. Hey, Ha, rest's over. She's still tired. Ah, yeah, I guess the plants are dead here, too. Fine. It looks like she's ready. Alright, second set. Okay. And Crystal showed up. Oh, we're good. We're gonna move on. Western Village. Oh, shit. town's gone. Go in if you want. You'll be coming back out soon enough. It's pretty depressing here. It's like everyone's wound up tight. What happened here? Maybe they know something about the incident. Let's look around. Let me in! Nothing here but barren lands and dead plants. Winter will be unbearable this year. Oh shit. I can cure it. It's her fault. She's the one who started this incident. This house was not that big on the inside. Who is it? Oh, thank goodness. Is there anyone around here I can speak to? I have a few questions. You can ask me. Are your parents around? My mom's here. Who are you, anyway? I'm the Miko of Hakude. Who? Oh, you must be here to solve the incident. Yes, I'd like to ask your mother a few questions. Alright. Oh, dear me. Thank you so much for coming, Miko of Hakude. You are too kind. What's happening in your village? Are you going to blame her too? Her? Now, let me explain. The village is suffering. I suppose it's because of the incident. Everyone's been riled up. An incident? You may be right, but there's more to it than that. What is it? It's not her fault. A while ago, before this incident, a yokai visited our village. A young girl wearing green clothes. Her name was Hasioi, mayhaps. You know her then? Yes, she's been to my shrine. Oh, she did it then. She actually got to the shrine alone. And you know her too? Yes, we were wary at first, but she seemed so harmless, and then she started helping us. She gave us her blood, which cured us of our sickness. When she departed from the shrine, the villagers prepared money and food for thanks as her. She didn't seem like much of a yokai. She was fragile, and we were worried she wouldn't reach the shrine alone. I'm glad to hear she did. And then? But then our crops started dying all of a sudden, and we tried to grow new ones, but they wouldn't grow. Indeed, I take your point. The circumstances implicated Ha as the culprit then. Well, she wasn't, but everyone started blaming her like they knew. Ha would never do anything like that. I see. What happened? It really wasn't her, was it? Ha has fought by our side for quite a while. She is weak, silly, and easy to trick. She drops out of combat quickly, either due to fatigue or a stray bullet. But she loves all plants from the bottom of her heart, and she would do anything to protect their lives. And yet she often forgets herself in trying to help the people in front of her. I do not believe such a girl would seek to kill plants. And yet it seems she plays some part in this incident. No, a new incident has emerged in the east. Humans and yokai alike are beset with sudden insanity. Really? So the incident has not reached this village? Yes. It's because everyone in this village has already had some of Ha's blood. You mean, yes, her blood immunizes the drinker to the insanity incident. There is no denying the connection between Ha and the incident. But that doesn't mean she killed the plants. I agree. As I said, I do not think she would kill the plants. What does that mean? It means that Ha is related to the incident, but she is not the culprit. She's merely one of the cogs in the machinery used by someone to engineer this incident. Someone else is pulling the lever. In other words, they're using Ha to achieve their goals. It is my job to find the true culprit and punish her. So who is it? What would you do if we told you? I'll tell them to stop it, of course. Unfortunately, we still do not know who it is, though there are certain clues. Clues? You mean you can find them, right? In time, yes, but first we have to take care of this. I appreciate the information you've given us. I hope it'll help to clear her name. She brought my child back from the brink of death, you know. The brink of death. He's such a lively boy now, but he had a terrible fever when she first arrived in the village. We don't have a doctor around here, so she saved his life. And she called me Mom. You have to help her. Certainly. Hey, what is it? Excuse me? What do you want? Why didn't they just tell us what they wanted? I know that glare. It's the same. The same as the one I left behind when I fled the village. Humans are such droll creatures. This won't end well. Reimu, let's get out of here. I wasn't planning on staying. We should head west to collect the samples we need. I'm gonna burn her house down. The hell? Not a good noise. Not a good noise at all. Oh. Birds. There's birds. That's not a bird. Skeleton. Flail bird. That is a bird. Never mind. This man is so strong. Yeah, no, what was I talking about? Stage 2 bosses. Mistia and Kogasa, I think, are the most popular. Actually, I don't know if Mistia, I would consider her the most popular, but she's definitely the one who got some of the most, like, characterization after the fact. But then you have, Touhou 9's weird, so that one doesn't really, you can't really talk about that one. Touhou 10 had Hina. Now, Hina's characterization doesn't really exist either, because everybody avoids her. But there are definitely Hina definitely has her super fans. Hina most definitely has her super fans. For Touhou 11, it's Parsi. Parsi's pretty not popular. Then you got Kogasa, of course. For Touhou 13, you got Kyoko. Kyoko's alright. Kyoko got a bit of characterization in written works later on down the line. For Touhou 14, it's Sekibanki. Sekibanki has not received much in the way of lore or her friends. In Touhou 15, it's Ringo. Like, she opened a dongo stand. End quote. Touhou 16, it's Nemuno. Nemuno is, well, she's there, I guess. She's there, I guess. I don't know what else to say about her, really. Touhou 17, it's Urumi. And you know what? At that point, like, 17 is so new that there really isn't a lot to the characters anyway. But also, I'm like kind of impressed. I honestly think a big reason why Urumi is not that popular is because Zun decided that she needed to wear the ugliest outfit known to humankind. That's my personal opinion. That is my personal opinion. There's no character in the series who has an uglier outfit than Urumi. And I think it plays a huge reason why a character like that is not popular with the fans. Despite the things you see. No drip. Drip goes a long way, man. Drip goes a long way. Yeah, every comment that Zun made about Urumi was about her breasts. Well, not necessarily about her breasts, but he included mentioning that every time. Which is like, you know, you would think that kind of thing, that kind of thing would make people, like, excited, you know? Because this is the first time this has happened in canon. But then, nope, not popular. I sincerely believe, and I sincerely believe the reason is because her outfit is ugly. Nobody likes her outfit, so they don't want to draw her. And I know what you're thinking. Well, streamer, if they like them for the reasons you seem to be implying, the outfit wouldn't be an issue. And you know what, non-existent chat member? You might be right about that. But at the same time, why would you say that? How could you say that? Have you no tact? The only cow character I need is Reimu. crunch. Perish. And then Touhou 18 is Takane, which... Takane is, oh god. She could have something as a representative of the Yamawaras, but there's not much to her either. But she's like from the newest game, so you gotta cut her a break. The further up you go, the less time characters have had to be around, so that definitely plays a part. That definitely plays a part to it. But I'm talking like strictly stage 2 bosses. I don't think any other stage 2 boss has ever really received as much characterization as Kogasa and Mystia. But really, it's just like coincidence, I guess, that they're stage 2 bosses. More than anything. Or I guess I should say it doesn't. The fact that they're stage 2 bosses has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with the fact that they have characterization. Sometimes characters just don't click with people. There's always a variety of reasons, but sometimes you just don't like a character because you don't like a character. Conversely, there are times where you do like a character and you don't really know how to explain it because you just like the character. Or you like the character for disrespectful reasons. For disrespectful reasons, but you're too ashamed to admit it. And Rubble is really squishy. Get my free stuff. No, do the fight. Do your fight. Do your fight. Do your fight. It's fine. Unkillable. Good. I can think of reasons I like the characters I like, but then there are some characters that I don't know, I just like them. Look at Yuma, for example. I like Yuma. I like her silly expression. I like her sharp teeth. But like, what do we really know about Yuma as a character, right? I mean, she's cool. She's one cool customer. But she's still very new. She's still a very new character, so who knows what's going on in that little head of hers. But I like her. You don't gotta produce an essay to explain these things. But at the same time, the more you think about why you like a character, you eventually... Great place for fishing. Okay. I guess we're gonna go fishing. The job is done. I knew it. Are we supposed to fall here? Right, we can fly. Found 0 gold. Found a memory piece under the inner base of the chest. Okay. Who put this here? Who put that there? The whole point of Ichiden's hood, I'm pretty sure it's the same reason that, like, nuns wear hoods, right? It's supposed to deter those thoughts, but Ichiden herself was quite pretty when she pulled her hood down. she does have a bit of a story to it. It's not the most complicated thing in the world, and there's a lot of bits and pieces to it that are definitely, like, rushed over. But there's something there. I came to like Yam a lot because of Puppet dance performance. I just caught a really good one and started using it. I was like, this character does not suck eggs. And as you know, chat, the origin story of old June. That came 100% from a fan game. That game sold me. I was buying. It was selling and I was buying. But I've said it before, I have always thought Jun was a cool character prior to that game. I like the contrast to her design, to her attitude and ability. But that game really solidified it because I really like Mizusoba's writing with the character. He wrote her in a way that I can 100% believe for the character, and I came to really like the character and believe to be of a similar vein to the way they wrote her. The way Mizusoba writes his characters in general is pretty good. That's why I'm glad we share a few favorites, because it means I get to see them in games that he makes. The whole point of Kaguya is that her beauty is otherworldly. That's what got her in so much trouble, because everybody wanted to marry her, and she's just like, I don't want to marry anyone. So then she asked people to solve her impossible requests. And no one could. They're all beautiful. It's true. Alright, now that you've had your fun, Gas Cloud with Axe, I'm going to kill you. Agility up to all allies. Let's do that one first. Poison's not gonna work. Disables attack. No, we're not gonna do that. Bad Lady Scramble. Scarlet Dancing, Star of the Devil. Insane Fairy, 15,000 HP. Okay, gotcha. No big deal. No big deal. It's no big deal. The numbers are going up. We're gonna pump them. Bad Lady Scramble. Muso Fuing. Muso, Muso, Muso. Muso. That's cool. I don't even think it did damage. I can't see if I'm doing damage to things, so I'm just hitting the button and hoping it's hurting them. Star of the Devil. kill it. Eventually. See, they've all been silenced by my aggressive tactics. They're gonna die soon. It's coming. There goes all of your MP. That's fine. It's just me and you, muchacho. Alright. Dead. That was easy. But that's the whole point of easy mode, is to make it easy. What a dreary place. So this is where Ha was born? This place might have once been greener. Then some died. Others were blown away. A few were crushed by animals. Let's get the sample we came for. Oh. Ah! Apache had communicated a request for us to retrieve half of the samples in close proximity to Ha's physique. Well, her physique was being a problem for her, so we had to send her back. What shall we do? Wait, what's that smell? Oh, that's smoke. Oh no, a fire. We have to head back to the village now. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do it. Cheeky breaky. Get out of the way. Can't you see there's smoke everywhere? There's smoke. Please move. I'm in a hurry. It's just a bird. It's fine. Oh, jump down the cliff. Slide down? Yes. Strafe, 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 strafe. Ah! Made it. Nice place you got here. There really is a fire. You're back. What are you all standing here for? Put out that fire. Where's the mom and kid? Did they? You're the ones who... How monstrous. Rainbow, put out the fire. I'm heading in. Get out of the way. The fire's spreading everywhere. Hey, where are you? Mom! That's okay. Moko can handle this. Are you okay? Oh, boy. Good, you're safe. But, Mom, forget me. Please take him outside. Don't worry. I'll destroy the wall so you can... Collapsing. Just walk to the fire, Moko. Oh, shit. Tags depressing as fuck. Are they safe? Yes, they're just unconscious for now. Why did you do that? They brought that yokai upon us, and that justifies murder, does it? We're the ones who will die when all of our plants stop growing, all because they gave the yokai refuge. So you wanted to burn them. It's all her fault. If she wasn't here, we would still... You're all... Rainbow, please, you can't lose your cool with these people. They know what they've done. They know that a reckoning will come. Humans are bitter creatures. Sakuya, no. Understood, my lady. How about those two? Sadly, I'm not sure what we can do for them. We can't just leave them here. I'll ask Kane. She has some experience dealing with these situations. Sounds good. Alright. Enjoy your... Oh. Ha! Ha! You're getting hit less and less, Ha! Yes, I'm getting... She's been improving tremendously. Never had any proper training after all. And her energy efficiency is increasing. So how was the mini Hakudo number 2 coming along? It'll be done soon. What? That easy? Yes, surprisingly. Your Hakudo gave me a lot more trouble. So it's easier the second time? It's probably because I'm basing it off something else I've seen before. It's news to me. Of course, I never told you. Ah, well. There's a bit of strange serendipity in making this particular model for her. Serendipity? So you want Remilia's help then? No, she'd probably insist on a noble mystique look for a weapon, and I don't want to deal with that. That sounds like a very confused mini Hakudo. Huh. You're mine! Pew pew pew! You dodged all of it. Ha, you can't afford to be distracted in Danmaku. Focus! Ha, you hear me? Ah, yes. Try this. What is it? I think I saw tears. What? I got ya. Nope, I'm over here. Oh, no. You sure about that? I could be mistaken. Why did Remilia send Ha back? Ugh. Oh, well. It's just a theory anyway. Right. Patchy's at the shrine the whole time. I'm going to kill you. Ho ho ho, your reckoning shall come. Sakuya definitely insinuated that she was going to, you know, patchoon them. All of them. But then Remy stopped her. Would you like to power up a spell card? No, actually, I wouldn't. I thought this is where I was supposed to go. Wait a minute, what? Am I supposed to back up to the... No, wait, Human Village. Kane. Yeah, I remember. I see. That's terrible. You're surprisingly calm. I wouldn't be helping anyone by getting angry. That makes sense. I'll ask the people of the village where he could stay. Sorry, Kane. So where are they? I left them in the back room, but that's alright. I see. I'll talk to them. Where is he? Huh? The mother's still sleeping, but the kid's gone. Did he run away? He's human after all. What do you mean? Exile from the village, seeing his house burned down. A human responds to that in one way. Revenge, you mean? Since he can't go back to the village, he's going after Ha. She might be weak, but she's still a yokai. Her life is in no danger, but... Aww. Look at that boy skip. I'm almost there. The shrine. Why he's skipping? I know. I know whose fault this is. I know. What the... Uh-oh. It's not good. Yokai? Better skip away, my boy. Yokai will. Yo, he can skip backwards. Eat me. Excuse me, Mr. Yokai. He's the son of a dear friend who took care of me. Leave him alone, please. You won't, huh? Sorry to hear that. Goodbye. Laspa. Sorry. It's my fault. Yeah, your fault. No. Of course it isn't your fault. I know it's not Ha's fault all that happened. And I know... And I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? My mom, everyone in the village, they're all... I hate this. Sorry. That man got mad hops. It's fine, huh? He already realizes he doesn't get it, so he'll be fine. It's up to him now whether he learns to lift his head up or not. I couldn't say anything. He's not crying because of that. Humans do really stupid things every now and then, even in Gensokyo. And their victims might lose their faith in humanity. So history repeats itself in a cycle of violence, a vicious cycle. But I wanted to say something, and I couldn't. It's not lazy or foolish to be silent. He's here out of the blue, then he's yelling at you and crying at you. Of course you'd be too shocked to say anything. Takes more age and experience than the two of us have together to be prepared for a situation like that. It's my fault though, isn't it? Because I went to the village. You're hopeless, aren't you? Let me tell you something. Huh? We can help people, but we can't save people from their own stupidity. We help people by solving incidents. That's all. Face your objective, always, calmly and with determination. Then blast it to smithereens, got it? Rainbow and I believe you're in the right. If we didn't, we would stop you. Miss Marissa. And hey, we're here to help. Solving incidents is my hobby. You can rely on me. And I'll do my best too. Yeah, he'll do just fine. Got it. Thanks for taking care of him, Kane. Leave it to me. He seems to have calmed down overnight. So scared when he disappeared. They've grown. Both of them. Both? You'll see. Good luck. This incident is a rough one. Sure. Suppose we must head back to gather samples once more. Yeah, a bit annoying though. And Marissa seems to be taking her sweet time. What could she be doing? Maybe she has her own plans. Leave the kid to me.
Alright, let's go. We'll get the samples of the western area to the town where the people who burned the house down, they are, yes.
Maybe I should go to the shrine first. Before I run all the way up that mountain, maybe I should go to the shrine first. Are they here? No. Okay. Let me check Cordindo as well. I just want to see Tokiko again. Little sass master herself. Alright. I guess we're gonna go. There shouldn't be anything in the way, I don't think. So they're just gonna go about their business as if nothing happened while that house is just a burned wreckage. It's good. That's good, that's fine. That's a good way to do this. Just gonna be on my way. Just gonna dodge some enemies. I've done enough battling for the stream to try and get to another objective. You know. Gotta see this through. Gotta get Ha back. Without Ha, what's the point of playing the game? She is the main character. A lot of birds. Alright, I'm back. Good, we should have more than enough samples for her. She never mentioned how many she'd need, though. If our samples should prove insufficient, we must return for more, Rainbow. Me? Alone? Would you prefer my company? How about you get the samples yourself? I would prefer to distance myself from this place, thank you. Honestly, same. Marissa's been gone for a while. We retrieved the samples without her anyway. She's probably goofing off somewhere. Who knows? Let us return as well. It will be night time when we descend upon the shrine. We should find Ha there. Nighttime. I can get there in the snap of my fingers. How's our little sprout? Sleeping like a log. She's been working really hard. The results of her training have been surprisingly positive within the time frame given. She's only learning from the best. Indeed. Wait, you agree? That's a bit uncharacteristic. You've earned a kind word with your endeavors this time. Training her can't have been easy on you, Marissa. Sure, I guess. It's nice to be appreciated every now and then. I'm sure she'll give them no reason to ever leave her behind again. Rainbow's going to be amazed, I'm telling ya. So how's Mini Hakudo number 2 going? It's done. I'll bring it to her tomorrow. What's it like? Let me take a look. Here. What the Hakudo? Mini Hakudo number 2. It could just be a pebble, you know. No one would be able to tell the difference. Unlike yours, it's not designed to maximize power output, but rather to help the wielder balance and control their power. Looks kind of familiar. It should. Oh, right, Yukari. It's a Taikyokuzu. It's not as powerful as hers, though. Taikyokuzu, eh? What is that? Chat? I don't know what that is. Ha will be so happy to receive such a generous gift. I know, right? But first, we have business to settle. What? What business? These. Oh? What are they? Don't know. They've come after us, though. Someone wants to take us down. Ah, well, who could it be? You don't have to fight if you don't want to, really. I'm not much of a fighter, but it's not like they'll just let me go anyway. Such an interruption will only serve to delay my work. Stay put, we can handle this. You have more important stuff to do. It will be more efficient to eliminate this threat as soon as possible. Then is it time to play? It is. Let us give them what mercy we can. Here they come. Whoa, wait a minute, I have a whole squad. Wait. Cranberry trap! Stabo break! I can hit Label Taint as well. Koinomeru. 4 of a kind. 75% chance to dodge physical magic spell cards. All stat down to all enemies. Okay. What are these creatures? Spark. Fragment Makai Butterfly. Star Maelstrom. Demon Recitation. Star Sword Defenders. Magic Butterfly. MP set to 0 once the effect dissipates. No MP cost during. Okay. Hijiri Byakurin. That's the superhuman. Chat. That's her penultimate. If you're wondering what that is. Her penultimate, the superhuman Byakurin. But I guess they translate it as just her name. So the spell card. She just has a spell card that's just her name. All right. It's fine. He's got the sword. He has no spell cards, but he's got the sword. Damn! Damn! Jellyfish Princess. Photosynthesis. Philosopher's Stone. Wow. Instant damage to one target. Fuck it. Kill this thing. I think Marissa just killed him anyway. They're level 50. Well, that's fine. There's more of them around here. Let's finish them off. Yes, but remember to capture one alive. If one were to assault the shrine, sending monsters after it seems exceedingly foolish. Your choice of words notwithstanding, I agree. Raymond will be pissed if we let them wreck the place. Let's finish off the monsters. It won't be easy fighting them here. Can't see that well. Dirty tactics. They'll try to catch us off guard. Surprise attacks are banned though, aren't they? Whoever's attacking us will pay them back double for this. Hey, take it easy, Corden. Get in front of me. I'm not your shield, Marissa. You have a sword though. Do your job. Alright, let's finish them off. Cool. I like how he's using the sword. Holy shit. Nah, Marissa's the only one who needs to actually attack. And then I just Phoenix Swing. Nice. I think I have to kill them all. That's my guess. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There's so many of them. Okay. Should make sure I don't get MP drained is all. When you got a laser, you got a laser. When you get that feeling, you gotta sing. Pop. Nice, they got these little, like, they got UIs for these characters here. Even though I highly doubt they're going to be relevant for a while afterwards. Okay. Everybody loves the AoE, otherwise known as the owie button. Because yes, it does indeed cause an owie. The enemies are afflicted by confusion. I'd be confused too. They should have summoned fewer, stronger monsters. Phew, you girls move way too quickly for me. You're keeping up just fine, okay? This place is about cleared up. There's more elsewhere, though. How many monsters do they prepare? Not enough for us, not even close. Good, confidence is the key to victory. Let's mop up the rest of them. Oh my god, it's just this. Again and 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 again. Just wait until Marissa gets stunned. Look on the bright side. It means when I'm finished, Marissa will be so strong. There you go. It's just the same group of enemies every time, so the battle doesn't change. Aw, oh, son of a bitch. Well, I knew it was only a matter of time. It's alright, she'll get over it eventually. Oh! There you go. You know, I feel like Spirit Drain is not like a bad tactic, and I don't think it should be a bad tactic, but I also feel like Spirit Drain taking all of your MP away from you is not a good choice. I just don't think that's a good choice. Usually moves that steal MP though are pretty bad, but this one is busted. Takes the whole thing. You know, that reminds me. Chat, I once played a game. It was on 3DS. It was called Conception 2. Yes, I know how that sounds. And honestly, no, it was not that great of a game. But I beat it. I remember that game specifically because I got to the final boss. And I just couldn't kill him, like, at all. And I was like, this is taking forever. And then eventually he stopped using special moves. And I was like, what? And that's when I realized I had managed to survive the final boss of that game for long enough that he ran out of MP and could no longer do anything. I was just like, what? He ran out of mana. I simply survived all of his strongest attacks. Looks like we cleared this area out too, or cut their numbers down quite a bit. They don't think much of us, do they? Their monsters can barely touch us. Yeah, they couldn't have been hoping to defeat us this way. We really should capture one of the monsters. A sound proposal. Patchley, how you feeling? I'm fine, thanks for asking. Let's grab us one of those monsters. It's actually kind of impressive. Like, that was when I learned that mana bars for enemies are more than just for show. I learned it right then and there. But of all enemies to do it, really? The final boss? The final boss did it to me. That game was not very good. You know, it really wasn't that good. But I played it. I beat it. And I think I enjoyed it. Like, very heavy air quotations on think. Because obviously I enjoyed it enough to finish it. But there was definitely a point in the game where I was just thinking how I didn't want to play it anymore, and I had to ride the last little bit of desire I had to play it to finally like finish it because of all the time I had already spent on it. There we go. MP is a suggestion. MP stands for Marissa Points. I couldn't win that fight. That was the problem. I'm pretty sure the boss had some type of healing or some stupid shit like that. So I just like had enough consumables to survive his big attacks, and then after a while he was just like, yeah, I can't attack you anymore, and then he just started hitting me with like normal damage. I was like, ah, okay. Guess I win the game. Honestly, if that hadn't happened, I would have been it for me. Straight up, if that boss didn't run out of mana there and he just killed me and I had to do the whole fight over again, I probably would have stopped playing and never finished the game because that was just wasn't very fun. I saw the enemy in the trees, I just don't know how to get in there. Oh, the orange flowers maybe? Yeah, maybe we're going around the long way, all the way down here. Oi, oi, oi. PP stall into Necrozma. He's got like 8 of those. No, he's got 5 of those photon guys, right? He would have 8 if he PP max. Pump! 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 Marissa gained like 3 levels. What do you mean that wasn't the last one? Am I blind? Oh, you weren't there. Wait a minute, you definitely weren't there a second ago. Well, it's the same fight anyway, so why even bother doing that? Bonk. No, you don't get to vanish just yet. Why are you attacking us? You know how rude it is to attack someone without even explaining why? You deserve a Master Spark for that, yeah? Gotten a lot of those already. Come on now. Hey, what is everyone doing here? Ah. Well, there it goes. Damn it, who is it? Time your entry better. I'll try to knock when coming back to my home next time. Marissa, what are you doing here? You said you'd be back. Can't you tell? I'm trying to capture one of them. How are we supposed to tell? You're back so soon. We didn't want to stay there any longer than necessary. So it looks like you got yourselves in some trouble while we were gone. You've gone on quite a riveting hunting expedition. Oh, God. Uh-oh. And these ones seem to be acting a bit differently. So whomever is controlling them must be nearby. Let's go get them. Ah, but a moment's reprise. for the day's travels would have been gratefully appreciated. Looks like they timed their entry well. Ha! Heal, please. Ah, where's Ha? She's sleeping now. Oh no. Damn it, that's it. What? Their true target has been Ha all along. So the shrine is now... Why would they target Ha? Don't they realize how much trouble against Soki would be in without her? Questions later. Let's rescue Ha now. Perhaps they should be our second priority. Huh? We haven't beaten these monsters here. In other words, we have to save ourselves before we can save Ha. And more seem to be coming. Ha, stay safe. Tough battles lie ahead of us. Let's go. We might all need a sip of Ha's blood in the near future. It's the same enemy group, dude! Stop. You really had that whole spiel and it's the same fucking enemies. Fare thee well. Our side's done. You're kidding. I have done the exact same fight like 15 plus times now. Stop this. Don't do it again. Why? Why aren't they vaporizing this time? Ugh, I'm so tired. I hope you're prepared to endure greater exertions. Oh, shit. Trying to wear us down with pure numbers, huh? Ugh. Patchy, your condition? Just a bit tired. Rainbow, what do we do? What should we do? There's still more coming this way. Ah, damn it. Who's trying to... Oh, this is... What's this? A great burst of energy. Could the instigator be trying to attack us? Everyone get down! You can't do that, huh? Huh? Thanks, Ha. Weren't they going after you? Yes, but all of them combined was still less scary than Flan. I feel refreshed. Ha, your master has a present for you. Oh, thank you for the pebble. It's Tai Kyokuzu. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Renosuke, Miss Marissa. You can thank us by blasting these things to smithereens. Okay, I'll do my best. Her demeanor has changed. Indeed. She seems more confident now. Is this the growth Kane was talking about? Can't let you attack my friends. You ought to get through me first. I'm not gonna be a burden to that party anymore. Come at me. I'll take y'all on. Oh well. There goes one against Sonya's few remaining pacifists. Ha's healing spell cards have been powered up. Master Leaf Spark is upgraded to Cross Master Spark. The squad! Formation 2. Alright. Oh, whoops. The game is on! The game is on! It's just these guys again. It's just these guys again. Whatever, man. Just do the combo move. It's really cool. Oh! I can fix that. What? I didn't even notice that one. There was one in there. I didn't even see it. Alright, well. Let's fuck it up. Unleash the bogus. That is so cool. It's dead. Ah, that's way too much. Oh, I couldn't control the magic. I don't remember teaching you to patent overkilling, too. I think that was all of them. You're not happy? I was kind of hoping we could get them to talk. Sorry. Hey, at least you're still the same silly Ha. That's comforting to know. Kind of. If she'd been the cautious, calculating sort of girl, she wouldn't have let us train her like that. You did great, Ha. We're all safe now. Yeah, you're right. Ha, you're... I don't want to be left behind anymore. I can catch up, I swear. Sorry. What are you apologizing for? I couldn't keep up, so... You want to go with us, I understand. That's why you train so hard. A yokai's archetypical form is only ever truly defined through the expression of power. You took good care of yourself, though, right? You've been training non-stop since you came back. We did let her rest, of course. No sleep, though. That's no care at all. But I did get stronger, didn't I? So, if I'm not bothering you... Let me go with you. Her stats didn't improve, but her moves did. That's why I can use big ol' spark. Sure, but I don't know why you felt the need to ask. Huh? We weren't trying to leave you behind. You weren't bothering us. We were worried about you, remember? You seemed really under the weather. It wouldn't be right to push you when you were feeling so sick. We wouldn't have brought you along in the first place if we didn't think you were strong enough. But we did bring you along. We weren't ever planning to kick you to the curb anyway. Welcome back. Just so you know, we'll still move on without you if you're obviously unable to keep going. But other than that, you're free to do whatever you want. So I didn't have to get stronger. It's always nice to work on improving yourself, I guess. We only ask that you prioritize your own well-being in doing so. I think I need a rest. Well, you earned it. Take it easy, okay? We'll set out together once you're awake. Thank you. Let's go back to... Ha! She's asleep. It's because her anxieties have been quelled. Anxieties? It's not that Ha wouldn't sleep. She couldn't sleep. She kept asking if we were going to leave her once she fell asleep. She got so scared, the poor thing. She yearns for good company. She's still young, isn't she? Perhaps she needs people around her. Is she, though? She may be a new yokai, but a yokai become yokai only after many years of development. Okay, let's head back. What a long night. Back to the shrine. Okay. Oof. Oh, hey, she's light. Sis. Hey, she's sleep-talking. What does she say? Sis. Oh, she has a sister. A sleeping child would call for her sister. Well, she is a child. Just look at her. I'm not convinced that age can be reliably determined by physical appearance. Thank you, Raymond, for that very intriguing comment of yours. Let's look at these two. Okay, let's get out of here. It is time for good children to sleep. Way past that, actually. You're leaving already. This is their world, not mine. I'm not acclimating very well. Just now, your reaction was kind of weird when you were talking about Ha. Do you know something we don't? Oh, you noticed, and I was hoping not to be noticed. Sadly, I don't know any more than you all do. My doubts are the same as yours. I see. Will that be all? Yeah, but I was hoping to talk to myself for a while. Okay, then I'd like to listen to your monologue. There's no doubt in my mind now, Ha is stronger than before. Much stronger than when we first met. It's partly because she's getting used to Danmaku battles, but her raw power has grown too. Almost as if someone's feeding her power. That did not escape Marissa's notice, obviously. Rainbow said so too. There's something weird about her. So who is she? I'm racking my brain trying to figure it out. It annoys me when I continue to question her very identity. I'm questioning someone who helped me and who so obviously isn't a conspirational type. That's a word. Perhaps whether or not you trust her is not as important as it would seem. It's not like she's your family. She wouldn't expect or demand your complete trust in her. If you want my advice, when she needs from you is your support. Be there for her when she needs it. I'm really not great at giving advice. See you around. Thanks, Rinosuke. Don't thank me. I should be apologizing for eavesdropping on your monologue. As sarcastic as ever. Hey, that's me. Give my regards to the girls. Time to sleep. Oh, you're back. Hey, you're awake. Yes, and I saw you and Mr. Rinosuke outside, so... I made tea for you, two of you, too. Come on, let's have some tea then. Oh, okay, thanks. Let's talk here. The moon's looking good tonight. Okay. Yeah, the tea is great. Thank you, Miss Moko. Not sure I like the ingredients, though. Ingredients? In particular, the sweetener commonly known as Ha's blood. Oh, you caught me. That's why we left you behind, you know. Huh? Because you're too willing to hurt yourself. One day your recklessness could end up costing you your life. Thank you, Miss Moko. You're probably right. But I won't throw away my life so easily. I know I need to stay alive because my blood is important. That's good to hear. You're far too self-efficating. Maybe it's because you were a plant before. Some plants are selfish, though. My sister told me to remember something. Plants are stepped on, cut down, burned, and picked off all the time. And that is just the way the world works, so we shouldn't hate people for it. Was your sister a yokai? Yes, she was. She's trying to solve the incident too. She's finding a solution on her own. Is that right? We promised each other if either of us finds a way to solve the incident, we would meet up again. I see. It bothers me that I'm still wary of Ha and her sister too. Hi. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you something for a while. What? Why don't your clothes burn? Forgot about that. Huh? Like when you're launching your attacks and you're all burning, but your clothes are still fine, right? You must wear special clothes. No. Well, I want special clothes too. How do you make them? What do I need? If I had clothes like that, I wouldn't have to be scared of fire anymore. Do plants die from their own poison? Of course not. Oh, so like those clothes are part of your body? Wait, does that mean you're actually naked right now? Okay, you're going to school after this, alright? Kane should be happy to teach you some common sense. I make it so that my own flames don't burn my clothes. That's it, really. Oh. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. Was that you? Because you're tired, Miss Moko. My blood activates the functions your body needs. Look at you. You're getting so proud over basically spiking my drink. I just want to take care of you, Miss Moko, just as you've cared for me. Ah. I see. She's just trying to help. Repeated those words to myself over and over again. She's just trying to help, and I felt better. So if she's in trouble or she's sad, I want to support her and give her a smile back. As long as I remember that, I'll have my suspicions about her, but would still want to be by her side. Because I know I can support her. The girl who cured me of insanity. And that's all I need to know. That's all. Moko can now use Null and Phoenix Tail. Section 8. The Incident in Motion. One of these title cards is just gonna pull up and just be like, Ha dies. Like, I'm not gonna be ready for that. Really not. That's gonna hit me like a fucking truck. Like a ton of bricks. Or just one singular, well-placed, well-aimed brick. You're leaving already? I can't leave the temple for too long. They get so worried for me. They're not your kids. It's goodbye then. Don't worry, Ha. You have such terribly great friends with you, right? Yes. You'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Mrs. Hijiri. Here's my parting gift to you. A spell card? Been using this one on you during training, so I'm sure you can work it out. Ah, but Miss Hijiri, I can't use it the way you do. Then use it your own way. Yes, you're right. Thank you. I'll definitely put it to good use. That's what I like to hear. Thanks for helping out, Byakuren. You're lucky to have such a good apprentice. And she's lucky to have a great master. If you say so. See you all around. She's gone. Ha can now use Star Sword Apostates. Okay, so we should get to know the generous soul who sent us all those monsters. Do you know where to find them? Don't underestimate Miko. Those monsters were Shikigami, magically bound servants. Yeah, it definitely felt like her work, you know. Shall I prepare the Aburage? She had the gall to assault my shrine. I will return the favor tenfold. Let's go bully the cat. She'll have to face us then. That's not very Miko-like. Everything the red-white Miko of Paradise does is Miko-like by definition. Is that a joke? Or is it sarcasm? It could perhaps be Manzai. Nope, this is a daikon. You're going to have to stop listening to the plants when we're talking. Huh? What? Pay attention, come on. Patchouli has our samples, so we should get moving and find that cat. After all, brevity is the mother of wit. Marissa, you're looking for soul. Who told you about my secret ingredient? Alright, enough banter. Ha wants you to pack it in. Huh? Okay, fine. Let's go then. It's kinda harsh, huh? Okay. It appears I am now harsh. Teasing Ha could be kinda fun. There is wisdom in restraint. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's head out, fellow bullies. So we're not even pretending anymore. Alright. Optional bosses unlocked. Level 2 optional bosses have appeared. Visit side characters to invite them to your party. See Formation 4. Start the Hakurode Shrine sub-event. Wait a minute, what? What do you mean sub-event? What's that? Oh, shit. I'm out of here. It's 20 after 10. I was supposed to stop after that section, and that section went on for like 25 minutes. God damn it. I gotta stop. I'm hungry again. I'm gonna eat more spaghetti. For lunch, spaghetti. For dinner, spaghetti. For lunch tomorrow, spaghetti. And if I can help it, spaghetti. Anyway, there you go, chat. Double RPG day. Pretty good. I do enjoy. That was great. I love the writing in this game. I really do. I'm sorry if the gameplay is very basic, but at the same time, I am here for the story because I like the character writing a lot in this one. It's making me laugh quite a bit. I appreciate that. I am a Tokiko fan. You know, I am a Tokiko fan now, for sure. Never used to be, but now I definitely am. So, I don't know how much longer is left of the game, but I have a feeling that we're getting there. But, you know, I'm just going to keep going at the pace that I'm going, and eventually we'll reach the end.